Welcome back to Great Day, Louisiana. You know, there is so much to see when you come out to the French Quarter. And today, I am checking off something on my personal bucket list. We are here at the New Orleans Pharmacy Museum off of Charter Street because not only is there a lot to see when you come check out the museum, they have some upcoming events in October that we all should come out to. Let's learn more about them from our next guest. Please help me welcome the Executive Director of the New Orleans Pharmacy Museum. It's Liz Sherman, and joining us as well is Owen Everett. He's an education and tour specialist. Hello, beautiful people.
Hello.
I am so excited.
For coming.
Thank you so much for having us. I mean it. This is something I've lived in New Orleans 4 years now, but this is the first time I'm at this museum, and it is so cool. I got to walk around, and what's so interesting is that unfortunately, I feel like a lot of people do not know why we have a pharmacy museum here in New Orleans, here in the French Quarter. What can you tell us about the history?
Yeah, that is so true. I think a lot of people think that this place exists just to dole out hangover elixir.
Right.
And that's not entirely wrong. This space was the pharmacy of the first licensed pharmacist of the United States.
And what is his name?
His name is Louis Dufrio Jr.
That is so
He got
cool.
his license here in New Orleans in 1816, and then he opened this very apothecary that we're standing in 1823. So not only is this a historic building, it's very significant for medical history and for New Orleans history. And we've maintained the aura of the pharmacy, we've maintained the collection, and it's a two-floor museum. But it was a pretty generalized time, so people would come in for all sorts of needs and woes, all sorts of maladies and remedies. And so we have surgical tools, we have bloodletting, we have narcotics, we have tobacco, we have a leech display, so many things. He also was selling paints, varnishes, cosmetics, perfumes, you name it. People were coming here to buy their daily goods.
That is unbelievable. And when you walk around this museum, you see all of these different medicines in the cabinets. There are actually things in here?
Yes, absolutely. Everything in our collection contains its original ingredients.
What?
So if you sneak around the corner and you go into the compounding station, you'll see the actual ingredients that would have been used. Whether it's an herb, a plant, an insect, animal, vegetable, and mineral, all represented here.
This is so cool. And that's just the first floor. When we head upstairs, what can we learn?
Yeah, the exhibitions continue, and it extends into things like midwifery and early birth work in New Orleans in the 19th century, optometry, that was something that people were developing.
In pharmacies?
In pharmacies, yeah. People come here and they want to know, Doc, I can't see, what's going on? Also, we have a beautiful exhibition about the early black-led pharmacies and black pharmacists here in New Orleans and in the South.
And you also have a bed up there. Why
We
the
do.
bed?
We have a recreation of a sick room. In the 19th century, so much healthcare took place in the home. And being bedridden, that was a pretty common experience, especially if you have, I don't know, yellow fever, tuberculosis. So we sort of wanted to show that experience. Also, the second floor was a domestic residence when this was a functioning pharmacy.
Louis lived up there.
Louis lived up there with his family. And so it's also an ode to that people actually lived in this very space.
I'm telling you, it is so awesome in here, everyone. Okay, you all have an annual fundraiser. It's coming up on October 12th. It's titled Pick Your Poison. Liz, tell me about this event.
This event is going to be spooky and spectacular. So we have tarot readers, herbal readers, we have an awesome DJ, and Urban Earth is coming in to do all the spooky ambiance. And we have an amazing silent option.
It's going to be so fun happening in their beautiful courtyard, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And what are you all going to use the funds for that you hope to raise on October 12th?
Funds raised are going to be used for building restoration project as well as a bunch of new programming that Owen's been working on, and we're really excited.
Absolutely. And let's talk about that new program because coming up in October, I believe it's October 16th, the 24th, and the 30th, you're doing the Spirited Salon events.
Salon.
Tell me about these.
Yeah, so the Spirited Salon invites people to come in to experience a version of a French salon in which there's going to be a bit of entertainment, a bit of mystery, some theatricality, some music. It's going to be a wonderful time.
I want to thank you both for joining me today. Happy 200 years. Oh, it looked good. Absolutely. And look, if you all want to come and check out the New Orleans Pharmacy Museum, one way to do so, come to their upcoming fundraiser. Remember, it's on October 12th, right here at the New Orleans Pharmacy Museum. The title of that event, Pick Your Poison. And don't forget, Owen and some other special people will be hosting Spirited Salon events October 16th, October 24th, and October 30th. That all starts at 6 p.m. For more information about everything they've got going on, pharmacymuseum.org or call 504-565-8027 if you have more questions. The museum is located at 514 Charter Street. All right, everyone, we'll be right back after this break. Don't move.